Hi there, my name is Brooke Baumgart, and I'm here at the A&M Awards, and M&A.
A&M's a school.
M&A,
right.
okay, take two. Hi there, my name is Brooke Baumgart, and I am here at the M&A Awards with Tom Marchant. So can you tell us a little about what you've been focusing lately at Deloitte?
Yeah, happy to, and thanks for having me here, Brooke.
Of course.
So at Deloitte, in our M&A practice, we really serve clients across the entire M&A lifecycle. So everything from developing the inorganic growth strategy, developing M&A capabilities in-house, screening targets, all the way through, sign to due diligence, sign to close planning, and then, post-close, either merger or separation, planning and execution support. For me personally, I tend to work on the latter end of that life cycle. So from the moment a deal is signed, all the way through realization of the value thesis of the deal, right? So a lot of my work focuses less on financials, like many in the room, and more on operations. So how do we look at the teams within the organization? How do we look at the processes? How do we look at the tool sets and either bring them together and pick the best of what they have, or carve them out to set up both businesses to be successful and to deliver on the value for the deal. So that's what I continue to be focused on, and I do that primarily. I do it across industries, but primarily with industrial manufacturers, agribusiness, and construction companies.
Amazing. So where do you see the next new wave of growth coming from in your areas of focus?
Yeah. So. Well, maybe I'll start with what we're seeing in the M&A market. So the last several years, with M&A being down, we've seen a lot of companies divesting, right? Carving out non-core assets, kind of preparing for something bigger, getting lean, building their cash portfolio, and kind of waiting for something that's coming next. The next is AI. It's everywhere in the news. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone, but in industrials, power and utilities, and constructions, you think of the companies that build data centers, power data centers, equip data centers. They are all now shifting from shedding their assets to buying new assets and positioning to be the partners of choice to the hyperscalers as they build out data centers and prep for AI. So that's been an exciting trend to see, and I think the next 5 years at least, that's going to continue to drive a lot of deal activity.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So today you'll be receiving some award recognition.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what does this recognition mean to you and your team?
Yeah, I think most folks in the room would say this, like, we don't do M&A as individuals, right? We do them as a team. So I feel honored to accept the award today on behalf of Deloitte and to be the person that was selected for Deloitte, but there are 100 people, there's 1,000 people plus, I think actually our M&A practice is close to 20,000 globally, but those that I work closely with, 200 people that I work on a regular basis with, that I have to say, like, this is the collective kind of result of the work we've done and the impact we've had in the market. So that's exciting to me.
That is amazing. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
All the best to you.
Yeah, you too.